Boom. All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new freaking video. My name's Dawson. Welcome if you guys are new viewers. But today, it's freaking leg day. Okay. Now, very exciting leg day. So we've changed up our split a little bit here. So today's going to be a hamstring focused leg day instead of a normal kind of hamstring quad balance leg day because I'm trying something new. So it's not really a new split. It's more just a new way of training, I guess. Like, I train 2 leg days a week still. Just one will be quad dominant, one will be hamstring dominant. But in front of me right now, we got 160 grams of carbs. Okay, see this? The big cinnamon toast crunch. Can't forget we got the Fairlife milk, obviously, and then we got the trifecta, the tree Rice Krispies, and then we're gonna suckle back a Diet Coke before we leave. But to take all this, as most of you know, I'm type 1 diabetic. What comes with that? Insulin. Basically steroids. It's not, but I like to think it is. It gives me superpowers. But I'm going to show you guys what it's like to take insulin. So, you guys see this? I'll show you. Like, take this off. This is my insulin pen. Do you guys see this? This is my insulin pen, okay? And this is a dial, right? So it turns up and down, and they go by halves. So, what I do is I take this little needle, rip it off, I screw it on. Actually, something cool you guys would want to see. This is like a cartridge. See that? Look how cool it is. I find it so cool to just like load them up. I started collecting them because I finally moved back to having these types of cartridges, which is awesome. But for this meal, I have a ratio from insulin to carbs of a 1 to 10 ratio. And I'm running a little bit high right now. I'm around the 12s. So, firstly, I need to check the needle. Right? You guys see the liquid coming out of there? So that means that it's like a proper needle, like liquid will come out. So usually for this meal, I'd have to take 16 units for 160 grams of carbs, right? Pretty self-explanatory. But instead, I have to take a little bit less, so more like 15. Just because when I train, I tend to drop pretty fast. So, like I said, this is basically steroids, but not. I I inject it in the same spot. So, as you can see right here is where my sensor is, just like that, right? And I'll take the cap off. You can see right there. So it just goes right in. Then once the dial hits 0 here, we kind of leave it in there for 5 seconds. Make sure all the liquid's out because you don't want to take less than what you're actually taking. But just like that, and then you're done. So I'm basically ready for testosterone now, is what that means, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. But that's how I take my insulin for my pre-workout meal. So on the agenda for today, I'm going to down this. I'm going to go down 400 milligrams of caffeine. It's currently 6:30. I will be at the gym at 7 o'clock, and I will see you guys there for legs. So let's run it. Okay, mid to the gym. It's low-key a little dark outside. That's fine. Leg day, like I said. Finally made it here. It's like 7:30 now, so it's a little bit later than I thought. But let's get in. Let's slam some freaking legs. With this being, like I said, a hamstring focused leg day, we are starting with quads. Get out of the way. It's only basically the difference of the two is just I'm not doing my super heavy pressing. So like no leg press, no heavy hack squat variant, but we're only doing 2 sets of failure leg extensions. So let's just freaking run it. What do we got here? 255 pounds. Yeah. So new rep range is now 10 to 12 range, more like a 9 to 12. Instead of the usual, if I get 8, I just move up in weight. We're going to move to more of a hypertrophy type of training style almost. But let's freaking run it. Okay, I can't say my own words. That was not 8. Actually, it wasn't even 9. It was 7.5. But that's expected because of the increase in reps. Means you have to lower the weight a little bit to move back up to it. So second set, I'll probably move it down to like 240, 245. But let's run set number 2. For set number 2, lowering it to 240 is what we're gonna do. Control it a lot better, like this. Lean all the way back so I can get like a super deep stretch down the middle, like I say all the time. But what's his name? Eric Janicki, I think his name is. He's like the big stretch guy. But yeah, let's freaking run it. We want big quads, right? It's a stupid game. I was off by like a quarter of a rep to get to 9. But we'll take it. It's really annoying. I'm really tired right now too, which makes a difference, but whatever. What was that? 7.5 and then 8 3/4 reps. It's pretty good. I'll take it. But let's move on to hamstrings now. My quads are killing me. On to the first actual hamstring movement of this. We're back to lying hamstring curls, even though I did like the seated ones before. I don't know what it is. I kind of like these ones again more. They're really the same movement. It doesn't really matter. Weight doesn't really translate the same because you have more leverage, I guess, than the other one. But 155 pounds for the same rep range. 2 sets of this. Let's run it. Come on. Oh, all the blood just like rushed to my face. Because I like that. But that's 10 or 11. Yeah, that was a really good set, actually. This stretchiness is really similar to RDLs. Just about the lower back activation. But let's run this back for another set. This is killing me right now. But so our last set, we'll probably do a drop set just for fun on this. Literally, I know it's not optimal, but it's low-key fun to get some blood flowing down there. Yeah. So we have one more set of this. We might do RDLs. Depends if I have access to it. But after this, right now, it's calves. And then if the option presents itself, we'll do RDLs. But let's just hammer out this set of this and move on. Oh my god. Even moving that down to 80 pounds after hammering out 11 reps at 155. Hamstrings are fried. Like there's, you know when you get like a really insane pump and you can't even flex your leg up like that? That's how that felt. Like that 80 pounds felt really heavy, even though it was lighter than what my warm up was. But for right now, let's move on to some calves. Okay. I'm insanely gassed. But this is probably my last moment. We probably will not get to RDLs just because they're not available right now, which is fine. But I said only one set of calves like I normally do. My calves are a very genetically gifted part of muscle of mine, so they're very developed as they're not overdeveloped, but they're very developed as it is, which is great for me because I hate training calves. But one set, almost full stack, it's like 370. Well, it's only not full stack just because like my legs can't take the pressure right now, but let's run it. Oh my god. Even doing those, like my feet are slipping off and my legs just want to like bend. But yeah, this guy's a try hard. This guy's full stack in it, just the video. It's chill though. Okay. Let's go. Let's go check out our legs now. All right. Pretty much wrapping up leg day. I know I said it was gonna be hamstring focused. It kind of wasn't just because I couldn't do RDLs, which kind of makes a difference. Which isn't a big deal. It was only really a 3 movement leg day without it, anyways, because we don't really train adductors as much anymore. It's like every other week I train them, which is whatever. But now we're on to the cool part, which is looking at my legs. Now, usually my legs are a very like underdeveloped part of my physique, which if you look at my brother's, his legs are very, not overdeveloped, but they're very large. But let's just get a quick look at what my legs are looking like now. There's a crazy size difference between the two of my legs. I don't know how to fix it, which is kind of sucky. But like, they're also pumps, so they look a little bit worse than they normally do. But yeah, no, my legs look-y suck a little bit, but oh, it's fine because I make up for it like everywhere else. But that pretty much wraps up today's leg day. Very simple, very easy, and very like positive for growth because everything was done until failure within the type of hypertrophy rep range, I guess by the gym cells. But that's pretty much it for today's leg day. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed. As I say all the time, like I love making these videos. I love recording them. One of my favorite things to do during the week. But also, next week there'll be 2 videos a week, Wednesday and Saturday. Super cool. We're gonna start doing that probably a little bit more now. But that pretty much wraps up today's leg day. I will see you guys in the next one.